Hi, I'm Jane from Shelter. I work on the education, training, employment and leisure aspect.
You don't have to be a volunteer in shelter. You can just be any person, even if you're a youth or a child or a young student.
We have many teams here at Shelter that cover a wide variety of issues.
I've experienced working with shelter as a volunteer. I have supported a number of parents regarding with domestic violence.
I've been attending this domestic violence class, which is really helping me on day-to-day family life. Through knowledge about domestic violence, it's easy to understand where the domestic violence comes from, how can you help yourself from domestic violence. So I'm really enjoying attending this class.
We have done a community service for like charity. A few months ago I made some bakora for member of staff at shelter for saying thank you, the hard work that they've done to me and support that they have given me.
I'm Gemma, I'm the Information and Resource Centre Officer here. I started my job in June. My role is to generally support clients in making various telephone calls to say like council, job centre and things like that. I support clients with applying for properties. I support them also with securing emergency accommodation as well when they present to us as homeless.
So Shelter's goals at the moment are to campaign to make sure that there's affordable housing for everybody throughout the country, but obviously we're concentrating on Birmingham. So that is the main aim of Shelter, over and above the main aim that nobody should ever be homeless in this country today.
I'm Jaspin Roy, I'm a domestic abuse support worker for Shelter. The reason I'm doing this job is because I want to make a difference to people and to our clients, and I find in the 6 years of my job we have done that. Throughout the job we do needs assessments with our clients, so we'll invite them in and they can be referred by the police, social services, GPs with them, and we look at what their support needs are. So it could be anything like fleeing domestic violence from husband, it could be from their own children, or it could be from brothers, sisters and even mum and dad.
In my opinion, I think Shelter do great work for loads of families that are struggling to stay in homes, and the whole aim of Shelter is to make sure that people do have a home.
I think Shelter does a lot more work than you think they do with clients, because we have a lot of teams within Shelter, from the legal team to the advice team to the family support team, to Think Families and domestic violence.
We do see varied clients coming in with all different multiple needs with the housing, and I do think Shelter do really good work for that.
I'm working with a client at the moment who is living next door to her mum and dad, brothers and sisters. She was taken to Bangladesh and she was forced to get married, and parents refused to leave her there if she didn't get married to this person. So she's come back with her husband and she's living next door to her parents, and now they want her to leave this person because they think he's good enough for her. There was an incident in July where the brother tried to strangle my client and won't let her leave the property. So she managed to get away and call the police. It's up to my client at the moment if she wants to carry on with this case and take it to court and sue her brother and her family. But being with the Asian culture, she finds this is kind of degrading for her parent, so she has retracted her statement. I have supported her to do that. We're not here to make decisions for our clients. But just because she's a victim of domestic violence, that's her decision that she doesn't want to take the case forward. All we can do is support her in the way that she wants us to support her. So we support her with benefits, the police, the statements, retracting the statements, and also we're trying to keep her safe in her property because she lives next door. She is at risk. They've taken her house key from her and they've made a copy, so they come in and out of her house when they please. So there's a lot of support needs. So it's keeping them safe, moving them out of the area, moving them from the perpetrators, and welfare benefits to be put in place, and obviously the identity of the clients, the passports and things like that. So there's quite a range of support needs.
At the moment there's a shortage of housing and housing that people can afford. So we are politically campaigning to get more affordable housing in Birmingham.